It's a 20-lap shootout. Today, we're live and down here in Speedway, Indiana, the home of the crazy Sports Good League, but most importantly, the home of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Who's going to win the Hoosier Grand Prix? Let's go trackside. Race fans, if you're able to, please now rise and please remove your hats for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner. Today, we see the return of Delilah Shipley, the first ever champion in this league. She's a two-time champion. Can she win here in Indy in her return? Let's see where your favorite drivers are starting. It's Carson Cole and Delilah Shipley, and then Pat Green, Bradley Todd, Layla Whitaker, Alex Owens, Jacob Spencer, Mason Monday, Xander Faust, Riley Scott, and then Mason Anderson, Chase Evans, Carson Healy, and Ray Green. And then we get to Tessa McElroy, Lyric Tanner. Then it's Avery Shipley, 17th, and then Haley Jones, Dylan Holland, Madison Boling, Drew Picard, Matthew Johnson. And then we get to Garrett Irwin, Errolyn Todd, Cameron Evans, Camia Arnett, and Caitlin Healy. That is your starting lineup here for the Crazy Sports Good League Hoosier Grand Prix sold out crowd here in Indy. In the rain, a lot of umbrellas are being used today, and we are green here in Indianapolis. For the second time this year, we're green here in Indy. We can see a lot of three-wide moves, and here comes Pat Green and Bradley Todd. Pat Green through the middle. Great run. Look at Delilah Shipley down on the inside. She's trying to have the lead, but look at Pat Green in her return. She's going to take the lead. But here comes Delilah Shipley as well. Door to door for the lead in third. Shipley around the inside. Looks like that she's going to clear. Almost three wide behind them. And now down the back straightaway, Pat Green has the advantage over Delilah Shipley for the time being. How about Bradley Todd there in third? Carson Cole losing a ton of spots early in this one. Shipley around the outside is going to clear. And to the race lead goes the queen of all racing, Delilah Shipley. In Nick Green's number 3, it's Shipley who leads. Cole, and it is Cole when Owens, that was side by side. Great racing from Indy. Now come to line number 220. There will at least be one commentating break coming up soon, but it is Delilah Shipley who's going to lead lap number 1 here at Indy. Great start by Pat Green, by the way. She's in second. Look at Briley Todd go. That number 2 sure has some speed in the rain. Door to door for second. Look at Layla Whitaker, the rookie. I think making her Hoosier Grand Prix debut. She's right there in fourth as Briley Todd, the Team Penske number 2, will take second away. Guys, do not count Briley out just yet. Briley Todd so good in the rain, and whenever it's on a road course, she usually qualifies up front. Now she's going for the lead on lap 2. Down to the inside, she can't take the lead though, as it's still Shipley who leads. You can tell that they are using the curbing here in Indy. Look at Briley Todd there in second, trying to take the lead away. She sure is strong. Battle for the lead continues. Look at Whitaker, tries to take third away from Pat Green. Monday in 8th. Mason Monday, the rookie, in 8th right now, as round the inside. Round the inside. Back across the line, Delilah Shipley. Lap 3 of 20 is on board. What will Pat Green or Briley Todd do? Briley Todd is there. She's going to peek down to the inside, same as Whitaker. Door to door for the lead, but that's not going to work. Todd still in second. She couldn't take the lead there. And here on lap 3, it's still Delilah Shipley who leads. Great racing here from Indianapolis. Here in Indianapolis. Oh wait, yeah. Ray Green's not racing. That's Jack Moon in the 24. Not Ray Green. I forgot. We have Moon in his return. Not bad. Here in Indy. Great racing. Early in this one, comes to lap 4. Here comes the number 2. Todd. 7/10 back and now closing. But Delilah Shipley, one of the best on road courses, trying to get back to victory lane. Can she bring the 3 to their second win of the year? Remember, if Delilah wins, this will still count towards the playoffs. The last time we saw the 3 up front, it was Nick Green in Texas. And now, 7/10 of a second lead over Todd, as Todd is now about to lose second. Here comes Pat Green. Pat Green sure is fast side by side, but Todd is going to keep second and is still going to try to track down Delilah Shipley, the leader. Delilah Shipley so good on road courses, and here in the Hoosier Grand Prix, who is it going to be winning here in Indianapolis? Delilah Shipley tried to win in the rain. Can she show us why she is so good when it comes to racing here in this league? Delilah Shipley, so good. A 2-time champ leading. 2-time champ there in third. And Briley Todd, the 1-time champ, in second. About to lose second. Todd back to third. And here goes Whitaker. How about Layla Whitaker looking for her first career win? She peeks down low to the inside. She wants third from Briley Todd, but she can't take it away. I'm sorry for that if you heard that. Pat Green in the cash now, number 4. Now in second. It is the 3, 4, and 2 up front. Look at the 3 leading 5/10 of a second lead for Delilah Shipley. But now it's closing. Here comes the 4. Here comes Pat Green. Side by side, she can't take the lead. And it's still Shipley who leads. This is going to be our annual commentating break, and let's ride along with Briley Todd. She has roof cam here in Indy. You are watching the Hoosier Grand Prix. Here we go. Lap 14 is on board. The top three all right there with each other at Shipley. Then Green, and then Cole. Pat Green inside. And she's trying to do something that no one has done all day today. Now it's past the three. It's side by side for the lead. We know if Pat Green gets the lead here, which she will, she is going to be a threat to win. And lap 14, mark it down. Pat Green to the lead. Remember, she is racing part-time, and she just decided to tell Libby Reynolds, like when Pat Green was supposed to race in the 70, she said, Libby, I want to race in the 4 because I know I will do well. And here's Pat Green here this afternoon on lap 14, leading against Delilah Shipley and Carson Cole. Layla Whitaker, top 5 run as well. She is extending her points lead. Layla Whitaker leading the points right now, only by 2 points against Cami Arnett. And this race should help Whitaker extend her points lead. As we see Pat Green leading here the Hoosier Grand Prix. Comes to 6 to go. Round the final corners here in Indianapolis. 14-turn roll course, 6 laps to go here in Indianapolis. I'm seeing who's last. I'm probably going to be laughing. Yep, it's Dylan Holland. Holland is in last right now. Pat Green continuing to lead. How about Jack Moon? Top 11 for him in his return. 11th right now, not bad. Erlen Todd, 16th. Arnett, 21st. Avery Shipley, 23rd. How about Drew Picard there in 24th? Having a bad run today. But not after his teammate Briley Todd is up front. Look at Carson Cole now. Looking for second on Delilah Shipley, but he can't take it away. Coming to 5 to go. Great racing we're seeing here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. 6/10 of a second lead and growing. Here comes Riley Todd. She wants a chance to win this. She peeked down to the inside and she can't take the lead. Can't take third. Cole keeps third. About Whitaker there in 5th. Over Jacob Spencer, he won the first race and the third race of the year. And now, with 5 laps to go, it is Pat Green, the closer, who leads. If you remember, she almost won Germany. She's aiming for her 3rd championship. Here comes Delilah Shipley inside. Side by side for the lead, and Green keeps it. Shipley can't take the lead here in the rain. Let's ride along with Pat Green. She has a bumper cam. And this will give you insight on how wet the track really is. Man, oh man, look how wet the track is. It is a lot of puddles. But that's not stopping the fans from being here. Sold out crowd, and they are getting treated to maybe a surprising winner in the name of Pat Green. She was not even the threat to win, but we knew that she was quick, fast in qualifying, fast here in the race. Pat Green, 4 laps to go here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. And Shipley can't take the lead back. Look at Whitaker now, going for 5th on Briley Todd. Briley Todd, though, is going to have the advantage. No, she's not. Whitaker around the outside. Great run. Still side by side for 5th. For 4th. As Whitaker takes 4th away. Can she get her first career win this season? Here comes the 3. Great run, but Pat Green continuing to dominate. It was Delilah Shipley who dominated earlier. Now comes to 3 to go. It is the closer who leads here in Indianapolis. Who's going to win here in Speedway, Indiana? Who's going to win? Out of the final corner. It's the closer, Pat Green. 3 laps to go here in Indianapolis for the Hoosier Grand Prix. And here comes Delilah Shipley inside. She's going to make a move, but she can't take the lead away. Jack Moon's still there in 11th. How about Moon having a great day? And that number 70, Mason Monday, World Series champion with the Cubs, in 8th right now in his debut. As we see Pat Green continuing to lead, what would Delilah Shipley do in the next 3 laps? Or maybe this lap. Side by side once again. But she can't keep it side by side. Pat Green is just too fast right now. Green cashing out number 4, trying to cash in on her first win in a long time. Looking for her first ever Hoosier Grand Prix win. Trying to win at home. If you remember, her first race back inside the 70, that was in Germany. And now she didn't race last season. Hard time this year looking for her 3rd championship, and we know that if she makes the playoffs, she will go for the 3rd championship. We all know that she will be locked in. Pat Green, 2 to go here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. Trying to win once again in her career is the closer, but she has to defend off Delilah Shipley. Side by side, and Shipley can't take the lead, and Whitaker can't take 3rd either. Owens, Spencer, door to door, and Spencer keeps that spot. We've seen a lot of side-by-side racing today. Maybe the most we have seen ever here in the Hoosier Grand Prix. Pat Green said she does not like racing in the rain, but she has shown us why. But she is acting like that this is not a rain race, just a normal race, side by side again. Pat Green again clears for the lead as they're coming to the white flag here in Indianapolis. Great racing here in Indy. Coming back to the oval turn 2. Through the oval turn 2 to the short chute. Into the chicane. As we're going to turn 14. This time by to get the white flag. Here it is. The fans are on their feet. Everybody on their feet here in Indianapolis. Out of the final corner. 1 lap to go. Presented by Mountain Dew. It is Pat Green who leads in the Hoosier Grand Prix. 7/10 of the second lead, guys. Carson Cole looking for second. Briley Todd looking for that spot in front of Whitaker, but she can't take it away. Anderson going after Moon. He can't take that spot. As now, coming to the back straightaway for the final time here in Indianapolis. Pat Green said after Germany that Sonoma, race 1, was her best chance. Pat Green to the final few corners here in Indy. Shipley can't make the move. And now she's going to do something she couldn't do in Germany. Pat Green through the final corners. It's the closer who is going to pick up the win. Pat Green is victorious here in the Hoosier Grand Prix of Indianapolis. What a race. And Pat Green is now in the playoffs, and she just can now say, I'm done for the rest of the year. I'll see you in the playoffs. Pat Green wins. Thanks for watching the Hoosier Grand Prix.